trying to keep that momentum going.
Tigers team from Stockton, California, close to 3,000 miles away, and the road black be up there.
I mean, in the last 30 years, there's only been one full season where the Terps did not have a winning record.
Saddam Maserka on the near side. Fancy footwork into the box. Reads possession. Draws it across. Van Hoekel lets it go to Costabile. Puts a shot on, but it's blocked down. And GK puts the left hand up and the cross inside. Goes to Van Hoekel, his header, and it's saved away. First time that Mateus Ruiz-Hurst has been called on, and he keeps this game scoreless. 6-0 win, or the second clean sheet, and a 6-0 win against St. Francis. Here's Saddam Maserka. Off the foot of Ignacio Flores III. And from the back left corner, and GK. Cross inside is far. Goes to Van Hoekel, and he scores. Second game in a row where Luke Van Hoekel gets it started with a first half goal. And the Illinois native, now with the team leading 3 goals on the year, makes it 1-0 Maryland.
And Ryan, we talked about, can Van Hoekel keep momentum going into this game? He gets it right past Ruiz-Hurst, one of the best goalies on the West Coast. And Maryland quickly have an early lead. They kept applying pressure, and when you create enough scoring opportunities,
Ruiz-Hurst ready, and the whistle off. And GK with the chip inside, and it's deflected out. Jernica on the far side. Masereka's cross with the right foot is a good one, but deflected out by Jay Steinleitner all the way to Cool. GK stops. Cross it with the right foot, was looking for junior Mateus De Jesus with the pair of freshmen who just scored their first career goal last time out, Mateo Caride and Henry Bernstein. Onto the near side, cross inside, and it's kicked out by Lasse Kelp. That was a really good piece by Ezekiel Padilla. But the defense from the UMB get off once more. Under the national championship sign, his right-footed cross inside is headed out by Mateus De Jesus. Big Ten player to watch this year. The senior, who way back when was a unanimous all Big Ten freshman team selection. Here's his cross with the left foot. Onto the far side, header from Clark, but right, the freshman back out to Costabile. GK, his right-footed cross goes well too far out to Costabile. His chip inside goes nowhere. Deflection right to Jace Clark. Clark's right foot to Caride. So here's Padilla. Puts the hand up, the run in, and the kick with the right foot. To the far right side, Lauren Mack reaches up for it. It's kicked out on a bicycle kick. And the whistle goes against Pacific. Mack looked like a wide receiver. Was a 2021 Big Ten midfielder of the year. 2-time all Big Ten selection. Chapella into the box, cross on the ground. It goes all the way to De Jesus. He's got grass in front of him. Stops, puts a shot on with the right foot. It's deflected. Rocket Rita, the freshman from Charlotte. Leaves it on the ground to his classmate in Henry Bernstein. Up to the sophomore Chapella. Inside. He can't get. Goes to Bile. Rita again, his right-footed shot goes way over the net. That was a laser from the... Here's another corner kick for Maryland. On the far side, De Jesus into the box, off Tristan Rose, but it's saved away by Ruiz-Hurst. A diving stop to the left, and the junior keeps this a 1-goal game on the best save so far today.
You can see Ruiz-Hurst pumped after he deflected it with his right hand. He's hoping, can this be the moment we turn this game around, try and tie things up before the end of the first half.
Whew. He goes to Henry Bernstein. Does Maryland have a 12th shot in this first half? Up ahead to Rose. It's off a deflection. Another deflection, and it's anyone's up for grabs until Pacific kicks it out of harm's way. Maryland can't believe it missed an opportunity, but great defense from the Tigers.
Take another look at that kick in, and Ruiz-Hurst just showing why he is arguably the best player on this team for Pacific.
Starts with the header foul in the box with Mateo Caride at the last moment. Take another look. Talking with both coaches. Again, it's Adam Reeves for Pacific and Sasho Sorofsky for Maryland. He's got 1 goal so far in the year for Maryland. Reeves with the left foot against Ruiz Hurst. Goes to Bile's penalty kick. Off the feet of Ruiz Hurst, and the junior goalie saves it again. And after allowing that 1 goal to Luke Van Hoekelum, he's been up for the challenge, including the penalty kick stop against Costa Bile. 8-7-6, his cross with the left foot. Inside, it's tapped off the head of Caride, and this one will just trickle out of bounds on the far side to end the first half. For the second straight game, it's a 1-0 Maryland lead at halftime because of Luke Van Hoekelum. He tied his season high with 6 saves. He has 21 overall on the year. 1-0 Maryland lead, Diffic. The Tigers coming off its first win of the season, a 2-1 victory over Utah Tech. That followed up 2 straight losses, both in Texas to start the year. Cross inside, but save made. Clears it, but Maryland first to the ball. Cisse is cross inside, looking for Masus, gets it to Farouk Cisse. Cisse, space with the left foot, gets it to Cool. Cool inside to Gike. Instead it's worked back out all the way to Steinleitner. His right-footed shot is just high. It's a
Member of the crew.
Underratedly, one of University of Maryland's best athletic student sections. Steinleitner has it poked away. It was in Cool. Back out to Albi Andrenica. It's again Steinleitner down. But here's Maserka. Andrenica puts a right-footed shot on. It's on the right side, Andrenica to Cisse. Cisse tries to keep it in play. Appearances of about half as many games as Maryland played. Toppin's defended well by from goal. Team selection in Lauren Mack. He earned his 2nd clean sheet of the season a game ago against St. Francis. Barrera, give and go. And Barrera loses it. How about last someone that they know that he can understand what it's like to go from UMBC to Maryland. Up to Gike. Toes the line, crossed it inside, and Van Hoekelum puts a shot on it. But it's last off of the Pacific defender to Cool. Cross inside to Maserka, and he just slips running. Costa Bile into the middle of the field to Maserka, has space in front. His chip ahead to Cool, but it's punched out again by Ruiz Hurst.
That right hand getting some work. That's the 2nd diving block he's had today. So we can see that shot just sail in.
It's the corner kick from Stefan Ngike. Here it is. It's long again. Rose tries to get a piece to it. Frimpong outside, goes back to Irfani. Pieced inside, and Luca Costabile watches it go. Cross into the box, and Maserka, the first one to it. Back out to Eisner. This time he'll cross it with his right foot. Rita on the right side with Saddam Maserka. His right foot shot from well out. He scores! Saddam, known for his speed, this time he strikes it from outside the box to a 2-0 Maryland lead. Just when you least expected it, Saddam Maserka wastes no time, has some space in front of him, and delivers a laser in front of Ruiz Hurst. make it a 2-goal Maryland lead on Maserka's second goal of the season.
You were saying Saddam is known for his speed. He just turned into a sniper right there, Ryan, and you were just saying that.
But it said it's kicked out by Jacob Heisner on Pacific's first defensive possession of the second half. Rita takes it right back. Here's the freshman. Tries to go on the right side. Good curl, but this is freshman of the year. They needed a replacement, someone with that juice offensively. Between the speed and the strikes, it's been Maserka. Big cross inside. Jace Clark has it off a couple of headers, and Mack punches it away. Barrera on the second-footed shot, but how about the defense from LB Andronika?
We were just talking about Andronika's senior leadership. He leads the defense right there. A crucial.
Ugior versus Jace Clark. Into the box, back out, and then the shot from Padilla goes just wide right.
Game is winding down now, 10 minutes remaining.
Rita to Maserka, 2-on-3 break. The cross from Maserka goes. Passed outside to DeVries. His cross is a good one, but then just too far in front. Really, the guy who dealt with a lot of injury in 2024 now comes in to a 2-0 Maryland lead. He's joined as well by Aiden Chapella. DeVries and Quist Thurston make their 2025 debuts as the strike and the goal from Rocket Rita. A rocket on the ground from Rocket. His first career goal makes it 3-0 Maryland with less than 7 minutes to play.
And I mean, this Maryland team is in full liftoff now, 3-0. They've got all the momentum after their season best game on Monday. They've done it again today, 3-0 so far. 6 minutes 50 to go in this game. First career goal for the freshman Rocket Rita.
Maryland has liftoff from Rocket. I see what you did there. Good stuff. I'll give that an A- after the A+ shot on the ground for Rita. Take a look. Controls it off the bounce and just keeps it on the ground right past Ruiz Hurst. I'll give him his first career goal, but that's 5 points overall in the season. Rita quietly up to second most on the team.
We can see this is an offensive adjustment that Maryland has made. They were struggling.
Ball played through the air to Montgomery Carey. Some pressure in front of Mack. For Maryland, it has 3 goals, though, with 3 different goal scorers. Here's Mac DeVries. Does he look to become the 4th? Instead, cross it inside. It's a good one right in front. In reverse chronological, it went Rita. Before that, Maserka, and then in the first half, it was Luke Van Hoeklem. Lasse Kelp's cross. It's in the direction. DeVries across, and if you're Maryland, content with just trying to get as much shots on as possible. Piece from Aiden Chapella. So Adam, give me the analysis. If you are Maryland men's soccer or a Maryland men's soccer fan, now looking like 3-0-1 across these 4 official non-conference games, how are you feeling going into the Big Ten opener at Wisconsin on Friday? Maybe hold that thought. Here's Rocket Rita. Aiden Chapella, his left-footed shot, and a score. Chapella's first career goal makes it 4-0 Maryland. And it's Rita earning the assist to Chapella. And Aiden hits pay dirt and increases Maryland's advantage.
Well, I'm glad I waited to answer your question, Ryan, because that Chapella goal certainly changed my mind as we take another look at it. This is Chapella's season debut. That's his first goal of the year as Maryland add on. And I think, it's certainly very encouraging how they've been playing against some of the top teams, including how they were playing against Wake Forest before that game was called due to lightning. But certainly,
Terps have their word written out for them, but it comes after a nice finish before the Big Ten opener. A 4-0 win for Maryland over Pacific. And this game, much like that last game, was all about the depth pieces for Maryland, including Rocket Rita, the freshman with 4 points today.